Search and the tail into Galaxy Sun. 6 lengths covers the field. Muskets at Dawn brings them up to the corner. 500 left to go from on the outside. Fat Noxious wins a moment, being ridden along, making a line of 3. Palace Intruder going up outside of it, and they're followed by Thunderclap Newman down near the rail. Universal Law into the clear. The Cobbler's back behind them, just struggling for the moment. 200 left to go. Palace Intruder ranged alongside and hit the front, joined though by Universal Law with 100 left to go. Universal Law hits the front. The Cobbler now gets going. Muskets at Dawn fights back, but this favourite's too good. Universal Law was
Bob, we know that we've had some pretty tough conditions so far for Universal Law and some tough run races, but that seemed just to be the one where he did everything right, the best, probably the most consistent performance.
Yes, he started well and he wasn't as far back as normal, so everything went well for him today, and it has to for him.
A nice move from William to be able to get off the fence as well through the early stages.
Yes, when Palace Intruder went, I think William was obviously thinking he was the one to beat, and he's followed him through.
The turn of foot, you mentioned about not being too far back. I think in that first campaign we saw that brilliant turn of foot over the 1,200 metres, but he seems to be one, like you said, a little bit closer and will really just grind and work into the race.
Yes, he seems to be more solid now, and he seems to lack that sprint that he used to have.
The Guineas is not too far away now. One more run before then?
Yes, we'll look at which week we go and work it out.
Pretty good crop this year as well, isn't it, the 3-year-olds?
Yes, it's going to be a very strong race, and the race following will be too.
Are you happy with the preparation you've had so far from what you've seen leading towards that?
Not really. I would have liked him to go on a bit better, but he went well today.
He's got another chance to please you. What about Express Dancer in the last today?
He's in with a chance, I think, each way.
Plenty of speed in the race, which will suit.
Yeah, it should suit him. He's got a bad barrier, though.
He'll be running on strongly. Congratulations, Bob.
Yeah, thank you.
And Pike, and as I mentioned to Bob there, being able to get off the fence seemed to be the key, William.
He travelled a lot better today, which probably allowed me to be a bit more tactical. It was a nice even performance.
Was it a plan to sit closer? Bob just said that turn of foot we haven't seen as much, and that he wanted to be a little bit closer in the running.
Yeah, I think the barrier allowed me to be. It sort of normally draws those awkward to outside barriers, and he's not blessed with a lot of tactical speed, so the barrier probably helped win us a race today. I
mentioned to Bob that it just looked as though from sitting out here that it was probably the more consistent run, did a lot more right than normal. Did you feel that today?
Absolutely, that was one of my comments. I said he's lost a fair bit of that turn of foot, but he's travelling up around the bends and actually letting me play a bit more jockeys on him.
And I guess doing that two runs out now from the Guineas, that's a big positive sign stepping forward.
Yeah, exactly. Even looking beyond the Guineas might even be quite bright now.
Well done, William.
Thanks, guys.